Hey! Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
This is not the usual intro. Welcome to the show. We have an announcement for you.
Not really the show.
It's not the show.
No. Hey, just so you guys know and you're aware, Kyle and I have decided to not get married, but we've decided to cut this thing into bi-weekly.
Indeed.
Because of all the time commitments and stuff. But still committed to bringing you awesome content.
Hell yeah.
But probably twice a month or bi-weekly.
Yeah, I mean, we both have full-time jobs. We're both full-time parents. And we want to make sure we have cool content, like good segments to cut to you. And just so you know, I got a haircut. I'll show you next week. We'll have Seahawks to talk about.
We'll have a couple weeks of Seahawks. So hopefully the next week will be a little bit better than the past week.
Indeed. And if you've been watching, which I know you have, as has Clinton and Judge Judy and Ozzy Osbourne. You saw us open that box. We got to make that drink and enjoy it.
Yeah.
And rumor is there's another box.
Yeah, we've got a loot crate on the way. Should be here. So first time. I've never done it before.
I haven't either.
Stuff, but we'll get to open it and check out what we get.
And
if we don't like something, we'll offer it up as a contest to you fine folks.
Oh, so pay attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess with that, we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Stay safe out there. COVID's going crazy. Keep you and those you love safe, and keep on trooping on into the winter.
But hey, before we go, enjoy these little interviews that we did a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Get to know us a little bit better and tease you for the next week.
Indeed. We were down by the river asking some hard questions.
Not in a van.
Yeah. Enjoy.
All right. See ya.
Take care.
Kyle,
Hey.
where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, which is about 8 hours north of North Dakota, believe it or not. I was born in Pullman, Washington, but my parents moved up there when I was 5 months old, so I'm a Canuck.
What's your favorite thing about Canada?
Ooh, good question. The younger me would have said hockey, Canada's national pastime. I used to love hockey, though less into sports these days. These days, my favorite thing about Canada is poutine. Want my fries and my cheese curd.
What's your best first date idea?
Ooh, good question. Best first date idea. Oh, man. Oh, so many good ideas. I'm going to say going on a walk in Pioneer Square in wintertime with Christmas lights up and eating some delicious food at some fancy restaurant there.
What is that favorite delicious food?
I'm a red meat guy. I love my steaks cooked rare, the border between like blue and rare, juicy, a little bit of pepper.
What drink goes best with that?
Gotta say red wine, my friend. A nice, dark, earthy red wine all day.
How do you finish that meal? What kind of dessert?
With my mouth. Oh. My favorite dessert I've ever had is the Bananas Foster from El Gaucho. That is so good. So tasty.
Now, do you take a doggy bag home, or do you leave what's left on your plate?
You know, there's a critical threshold that must be met for me to take it home. If I've only eaten half my meal, I'm taking the other half home. If I've eaten over half the meal, take it back.
What was childhood like?
Childhood? I don't know if we want to open that can of worms these days. Today, it was pleasant and safe because I grew up in Canada, and very filled with trips and activities and pets.
What's your favorite thing about people?
That's a good one. It's a good one, Charles. My favorite thing about people is that we're all genuinely good. I think most people, all people really, 99.9% of people just want to avoid suffering and increase their happiness, and we're all trying to do our best, and I see that. I see fellow humans trying to do their best, so it feels good to be around them.
Are you a cat or a dog person?
Dog all day. Not a big fan of cats. Though my daughter wants to get a hairless cat and name it Fungus, which is going to be pretty awesome.
A hairless cat, like in Austin Powers?
Yes. Dr. Evil's kitty, yes. She wants it to be extra fat with rolls and anyway.
Oh, let's see. What is your Sunday morning routine?
Sunday morning. Well, you know, the 3 S's in the morning, always. Coffee. Love me some eggs and toast and some sort of bacon or sausage. And then, you know, I like to sit down and plan my day. Like, I like to plan the rest of my Sunday and plan my week. I enjoy that ritual of getting my ducks in a row, if you will.
Are you a safe driver or an unsafe driver?
I'm a safe driver. I have only had 1 speeding ticket in the past decade, though I am not a slow driver. I'd say I'm a aggressively safe driver.
What's your favorite smell?
Definitely the smell of bread cooking in the oven or the bread maker.
What does that smell remind you of?
Oh, I don't know, but it reminds my taste buds to start salivating, that's for sure. I think maybe home. My parents cooked bread when I was a kid, and so there's like just a warmth to it.
What's your favorite color?
Green all day. Dark shades of green all day.
How does that represent you?
You know, I think green to me is the color of nature, and so I always feel calm with green. I like to be amongst trees and grasses and ferns and whatever else. It's green.
All right, last question, Kyle.
All right.
What's your favorite word in the world?
My favorite word. Ooh, there's so many. I think right now, I like the funny sounding words like kerfuddle or drawing blanks because I'm scared I'm on camera and it's intimidating. I'm gonna go with maroon.
Nice, I like that word too. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Kyle McCurdy.
All right, Charles, welcome to the hot seat.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, so let's start this out. There's questions. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Capitol Hill, next to downtown in Seattle.
All right. What did you like about growing up in Seattle?
Oh man, it was awesome because there was just a lot of people, big families, a lot of big houses, a lot of kids. Think about bike rides, soccer games in the street, football games on the playfield, all kinds of stuff like that.
Nice. Charles, do you have any enemies?
I do, but I don't talk about it.
All right. That's good. What is your favorite thing to obsess over?
Oh, my favorite thing to obsess over? Probably the news. I am a complete news junkie. I read hours and hours worth of articles every day. I watch news sort of obsessively, so yeah, I would say current affairs and what's going on in the world.
All right. I'm assuming you don't have 2 PhDs and that you finished the 4th grade. What is your level of education, sir?
So I have an associate's degree from a local community college here, and I had attended working on my bachelor's degree. I was going to finish, and then I got pregnant and had my son, and I just haven't been back yet. So I have a master's degree in life, and I have a PhD in living life.
I like that. What was your least favorite thing about high school?
I was kind of an introvert all through high school, so I had a lot of friends, but no really good friends until probably junior year, maybe kind of towards the end of my junior year. I kind of started hanging out with a clique of guys, always getting into trouble and doing stuff. So probably the early years I wasn't very social, and I kind of wish I had been more so.
All right. Have you met any celebrities, and if so, who?
Yeah, I've met a few. I've met, I can't think of his name now. It's gone.
It's hard in the hot seat. It's tricky.
He was the guy in Top Gun. He lives in this area. It'll come to me.
Top Gun.
He was the head guy, the head Navy guy in Top Gun.
Oh.
I met him a couple times here. I served him eggs one time.
Hey.
At a little restaurant. where
Not
I
Tom
grew up.
Cruise.
Huh?
Not Tom Cruise.
Not Tom Cruise. I want to meet him. I've met lots of sports stars over the years. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I can't think of his name, but it'll come to me and I'll edit that in later.
All right, sounds good. If you were at a restaurant and there was no menu, but you could order anything, what would you ask them to serve you?
Oh man, if I could order anything, I'd probably get. Whew, I would probably get some gumbo,
Ah,
a Cuban sandwich, some really awesome like Dick's Drive-In French fries, and a root beer float.
ooh, that sounds good. All right, this next question is not about drugs.
Okay.
What's the highest you've ever been physically?
The highest I've ever been.
Air flights don't count.
You know, I don't know. I've been in some pretty tall buildings.
All
I've
right.
been on the top of Columbia Tower.
That's pretty big.
I'll have to go with that. What
Yeah.
is that, like 800 feet? Like
Yeah, it's pretty tall.
850, somewhere in
It's
there.
pretty big.
We'll go with that.
Tell us about your living situation. Do you have kids? Are you married?
Married. I've got 2 kids. One of them's an adult now, and the other is 10 years old.
All right.
In the 5th grade. We've got 3 bed-hogging dogs and 1 little hamster that kind of minds his own business in a corner of our house.
All right. What is one thing that surprised you about parenting?
That I would dig it. You know, I didn't know I was going to be all that happy to have kids and to be responsible for another little human.
All right.
But I actually enjoy it.
All right, we're getting to the end here. What is your favorite color, Charles?
Blue, all day long blue.
All day
Matches
blue.
my eyes. It's just got that sense. I love the ocean. I love blue skies.
All right. Last question. What is your favorite word?
My favorite word today, I think, is going to be conundrum.
I like it. All right. Thank you, Charles.
Well, hey, you're still here? Get out of here. Go home. Don't you have a life? We're busy.